Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about just gold coins I've got in. They're all UK coins. Some of them are really nice, some of them I haven't seen in a while. I haven't put out much content, many videos, because I haven't been feeling 100%. It is what it is. When I made a video about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I said, I've got ideas of expanding into other areas. That's still on the agenda. It's just when you're not 100%, you've got to focus on, you got to go in defensive mode and focus on what pays the bills rather than the things you want to do. I just didn't really have the energy to do it. So let's talk about this coin. Anyone who knows me knows I love my Shipwreck coins. However, as much as I love Shipwreck coins, I love certain type of Shipwreck coins. A friend of mine showed me, I think it was a cob, Spanish cob, from like the Ayatollah or something like that. It doesn't do it for me. I like your modern Shipwreck silver, Shipwreck gold. I say modern, your modern-ish, not so much the really old stuff in terms of like the earlier empires. It's not really my bag in terms of Shipwreck. So let's have a look. This is an SS Duro gold sovereign. I bought this from a dealer. It was actually overlooked. In terms of pricing, I won't tell you what I paid. Some people will know, but personally I'll be sticking £600 on this. And if it doesn't sell, I'm not going to be too worried about that because I actually like the coin myself. Let's kind of look into it. I'm considering getting it grading if it doesn't sell. I'm not going to actively list it. If anyone wants it, they can send me a message. That's not a problem, but I'm not going to actively list it. So an 1866 London mint. I think this is a 53 to a 55 in terms of grade, if I was to grade it, but 600 is probably where the money's at, I think. Now, looking online, the prices are all over the place. There's going to be occasions where you're paying a lot less. Like, I got this, what I thought was a steal. I was shocked that it'd been up for like 45 minutes, I think it was, on social media before someone bought it. I would buy stuff like this every single day for the price I bought it, because there's value there. Whether the dealer didn't know what he had or he just was okay with what he paid in terms of what he sold, I don't know. But personally, I thought he underpriced it, and underpriced it by a lot. Probably an AU 53. Looking at the hair, but it's still a shield. So a lot of the SS Duro, they come in shields and Georgian dragons. So the next lot I got in, this is the last batch of the 1907 S's. So two of these are Queen Vics. They're not the worst. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. You know, they're solid coins. Are they gradable? No, I won't really grade them, but they're great for a date run. So they're both Melbourne mints. I don't think they're particularly rare. I'd have to check. I haven't checked. Can I reach my book? You know what? I'll quickly check online. So these are all 1907 S's. I won't be getting any more of those in. So in terms of the mintages, let's have a look. So what years did we say they were? 1901. No, not particularly rare. That's 4 million. This one's 5.5 million. So they're not particularly rare. Decent for a date run. These coins here, they're all 1907s. This one's got a dink, which is a shame, but apart from that, these are wonderful coins. Not getting any more of these in, or at least that's what I've been told. The gentleman has informed my supplier that he has run out of 1907 S's. I think I must have had 100 off him. These are going for £15 over. I'm going to price them at £15 over. The quality's there. I know dealers who, well, I know of a dealer who bought a batch of mine and he made money on me charging him £15 over. But I'm not greedy, you know. Usually I'm trying to make £10 a coin. If I make £15 a coin on these, I think everyone wins. I do think it's a win-win for absolutely everyone at £15 over. They're just great coins. I do know that the gentleman has more coins. He's got more sovereigns. So originally he had 19, I think there was 76s, and they were all top. And then he had the 1907s, and they were all top. I don't know what else he has. I genuinely don't know. I'm curious. I'd love it if he had some Victorias. I don't think he will. I just don't think he will for whatever reason. So that's them. So 9 sovereigns. These will be going for £10 over, or at least that's what I'll be listing them at. And lastly, I ended up getting these. So a gentleman who sometimes buys from me, he said, I've got some 10th Brits. Do you want them? And I always say to people, I was like, you're going to get more if you sell by yourself. You just will. And he was like, well, if it saves me time, would you make an offer on them? And I said, yeah, of course. I'm always a buyer, but the price has got to be right. So he had 6 of them. I offered him £5 over a coin on these. I see so little 10th coins at the moment. I think they've gone into hiding. Like looking at where the market's at and what people are buying, I'm struggling to move the 1 ounce coins. People don't tend to have the money, even when I'm lower in the premium, and that's okay. I think the ½ ounce, the ¼ ounce, the sovereigns, the 10th ounce, you know, they're going very quickly. So I don't think it's a case people don't want to be in gold. I think it's a case of they can't afford the higher pieces. The higher weights, sorry, the bigger weights. So there is like a quasi kind of date run here. I think they're all different. So 87, 2014, 2017, 2012, 1990. Don't see many 1990s. And this one I'd term as a form of proof, looking at it. 1989. So these I'm probably going to pitch at 160 plus post. So I think I paid 152, £8 a coin. It should do alright. I reckon at that price it's pretty fair. You just can't really buy 10th coins in for a fair premium these days. I say fair, like fair is relative, I guess, but when I started trading, it used to be spot plus free. The premium on 10th coins is a bit silly if you ask me. However, I know from experience that it's premium in and premium out. So if you're paying a premium, you tend to get the premium back. So is it silly, or is it just the market's kicked on a bit? Will it come down? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We shall see. It does tend to go in cycles. The premiums do go up and they do come down, but I don't know. I was offered a couple of 1 ounce Brits. That deal subsequently fell apart. I was trying to middleman it before it came in, and it just didn't work. I was trying to get them in for 98%, but I'm not a huge fan of 1 ounce coins at the moment. I've got a fair amount in the lockbox. I don't really need any more. I'll buy them if they sell, but they haven't really been selling that well. And the people that are buying, they want to pay peanuts, really. You know, and it's not worth. Is it worth me making £15 on a 1 ounce coin? No, it's just not worth my time, unfortunately. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if I've come across as a bit dejected today. My throat's still very sore. I do have a lot of topics to put out. I do have them planned. I just need to get them recorded and put them out. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.